Alrighty, it is 2:25 in the morning on Friday. I just did some more research on plane crashes. I went through the top 10 most fatal plane crashes and what caused them. Some of them are being shot down, some of them are engine problems, some of them are structural problems, but I recorded those. And at the moment, I am done with plane research. Once Amelia's series begins, if it turns out that I need more information, I will research it then. Usually I just like a faint idea of stuff that's going to happen before I start writing. This is not something, as far as I know, that's in the first book, if she has more than one book, but I do like having it whenever. So today, on just that, I wrote 680 words. But from here, I'm going to move to what research was next? Burns. I'm going to start researching burns. So I'm going to start another Google Docs for that and see what happens. I would like to also work on MOH and The Spectator today. We are planning on going shopping later this evening after my mom gets home from work. So I'm going to save editing of Ashes in the Light until I am out of the house, and later on in the morning, sometime after 7-ish, I will start with editing the Baker series to get that out of the way. I'm still not feeling 100%. That's expected. Normally takes a few days of absolute mental exhaustion before anything valuable comes back out of my brain, but I'm gonna do my best, same as always, and I will update you guys when I have something to update you on. Alrighty, it's 3:22 and I finally edited the first Uncharted video that I was supposed to edit yesterday, but just didn't get around to. So while that's exporting, I think I'm going to take like a half-hour nap, and it will probably still be exporting by the time that I wake up. But either way, once that is done, I will then finally start on the burn notes, and then I will get into either more research or The Spectator or MOH. But either way, I will update you guys when I'm up and around and once I've actually accomplished something. Alrighty, so while my iPad here is still uploading videos, I'm recording on my phone, but it is 8:19 in the morning, and I just finished editing up through chapter 5 of The Dwindling Fire of a Detective. These ones are much shorter than in the previous books, which I'm very, very thankful for. This must have been after I figured out I didn't want to do 5,000 word chapters anymore. I cannot get this cap off with one hand. There we go. But I edited 3 through 5, and that ended up being 4,884 words. Since it's Friday, I'm not going to be on the computer Saturday or Sunday. I usually stay off the computer, and my mom tends to play Sims on the weekends because she works all week. And you know, I'm a good person, and I let that happen. So I did the math, and I needed to have 4,077 words edited today in order to not break the 1,000 whatever goal those 3 days, or those 2 days that I won't be editing, I suppose. And I actually accomplished a little more than that, which is a step in the right direction. I still don't feel super great, but I feel more awake than yesterday, I feel more alert than yesterday, and I feel more put together than yesterday. All steps in the right direction. So over here, if it loads, maybe, sorta. I'm uploading the Uncharted video. It's not very far along. I started very late in the day, and I have been downloading the videos for work in progress video that I will be editing late tonight, early tomorrow morning, one of the two. Depends on when Uncharted uploads all the way, but I've been downloading the videos all morning so far. At this point, I'm either going to move back to research or The Spectator or MOH, And in between that, I will be working on sketching out some of the scenes that I have for book merch, which is in one of these notebooks. It's this one. I just have these. One of them is for a Beau Austin book, and the rest of them are for Ashes in the Light. And then I'll also have more scenes to add to this after I'm done editing chapters in Ashes in the Light today, but that won't happen presumably until sometime after I get back home from shopping. That's still a game plan for today. So I'm a little better off than yesterday, I suppose. I still don't know how much writing I'll get done, but research was going very well this morning, so I might stick with that for now, and then make sure to get something done in Spectator and MOH before my nap and before we leave, because I won't get much writing done while we're out shopping. So that is the game plan, and then I'll update you guys when I have something to update you on. Alrighty, it is 10:55 in the morning, and since the last time we talked, I have just been working on one of the book merch things. This is the first time that I've like actively drawn on my tablet. Normally I do it on my phone, but as you can tell, this is a bigger screen in comparison. So this one will mostly be a sticker, but it's from one of the scenes. As you can tell, I still need to go through and clean up lines here, but for the most part I have the shading done. I still need to add text and a badge over here. It's the sheriff's business card. And then I need to clean up the nails a little bit, but I've shadowed all of those. And outside of that, I am almost done with the first part of book merch for Ashes in the Light. But at this point, I'm going to switch to the Spectator. I just need to bring it up first, and then we'll see if we can make some progress there. I don't care if it's even like 100 words. I have time to make up for it throughout the rest of the month, and I'm going to bring up MOH after that, try to make some progress there. Same thing as before. I don't care if it's even just like 100 words. At the moment, I still have time to attempt to hit the 50,000 by the end of the month. So I'm going to do that. I will get back to you once I hit word counts in both of those. Alright, so I'm still definitely not in a place where I can actually work on MOH. So this is the number for amputation research. This is the Spectator, and that is MOH. So from here, I'm either going to move back to sketching or more research or more writing. I don't know yet. I can't go to sleep for a little while yet. My brother is outside shooting with my grandpa, so the dogs don't quite enjoy that. So I can't nap yet. Although I am about to be past the point where if I don't go to sleep in like the next 20 minutes, I won't be tired at all. So I'll probably just end up taking my shower at some point and then not sleeping. So, hooray. I'm still going to save Ashes in the Light until we're shopping, so I have something to do while we're walking around. Then I will go from there, but for Amelia's series, for Amelia's, it has several other things that it's probably going to need at some point, but that's something I might wait until I actually start writing it. But either way, we'll just keep doing this and see what happens.